And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Redskins. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Down. Blue 80.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Check. 93's the mic. 93. Easy. Kill. Get the field.
Carr now on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, we got 3 down. Kill. White Monday. Express.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Hey, we're good. Hey, 7:34.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd down, here's Geis. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Come on. 120.
Who that?
Two.
58, Mike, 58.
Stop.
Here we go, D. Check nickel.
4 down.
58.
5.
Mike, 58, right there.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at that 8-yard line.
What?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Shoot. Watch it. Bang.
We're good.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Kill.
Hey, 76. Under 76.
I got it.
5.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
58's the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And 58's the mic. Well, 58's the mic. Watch the run. 58, boy, 58.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Hey, box truck.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the Redskins' 46-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Check 9, check 9. Motion.
Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, I 7.
Right there. 56. Ready? 56.
From the gun, here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 28.
1st down, Rams.
Topper!
Watch the curl. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go.
Ric Flair.
Here I come again.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, watch the ball.
Hell, you won.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. 56.
Hey, Orbit.
Right there. 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Turbo 7.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He wasn't ready.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
51's the Mike. Watch the run. No, Mike 51. Cut. He's coming. We got double up.
Maverick.
Hey, alert 3. Joker. Check 4.
17.
Now Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
a dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
Throwing on second down. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one covers 29 yards, first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, echo.
Not today, you are. Not today. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On first down, here's Love. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
29. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Check, Mike.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And just bowling over tacklers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. At 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hardball. 58. Come on. 12. Here we go.
Gurley again here on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
637.
Check. 59.
Bravo.
Mike 5'9. So we got man.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
What? 180.
Let's go, D. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Check 52. Check 56.
12, 12, 12, 12.
56. Mike's 56.
Super 1. Cut.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check 56. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Check safety. Check safety.
Under cut.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Hey, let's go. Tighten up.
Out of the gun. Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Looking for Woods that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Express.
93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Hey, Zoo.
I'm coming after you.
Check 93's the mic.
93. 93.
Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
I'm coming. 6 guys. Check
Now after the INT, it's Carr. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Hey, we're good.
Sponge. No.
On first down, Carr. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Express.
Mike 5-4.
You're mine.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Hey, exit.
Let's get off the field, D.
49. Check 49.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
56-94.
Check. Watch 54. Push him back.
Hut. Deuce right, Chief.
Out. Deuce.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a quick pass to Richardson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Who we got? 51. 5. 55. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Motion, 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 motion. Motion, motion. Watch, twitch.
Now it's gone. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
36, 36. Hey, let's go. Go ground.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Whirling. This is how you won. Smoke.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Gurley. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for gone. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
58, come on. Crunch time, defense. Check.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. SOS.
93.
SOS.
Hey, Delta.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Bryce Love out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
6-18.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Check. Lucky. Hey, Charlie.
Big Ed.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check your hot read. Hey.
We're good.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Value three.
Come on, 58 to Mike.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
let's go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Here's Gall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Tackles. Check. Hey, foxtrot.
Carr now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in. And if
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, his 21st touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Hey, high 7.
Check. Later 9. 9. 54's Mike.